these, okay? So if we look at the posture there now, hopefully now you can see a little bit, now you've gone through that stage where you should have stood up like this, and again, at setup, there's your belt buckle, there's your club shaft. As you tilt over the golf ball, we'd want the shaft to be down there and your belt buckle to be down there. This one here is kind of there somewhere, and you've created the down with that curve in the back. Now that roundness in the back is going to make it very tough to rotate. You said you weren't turning, well you can't. No. From that position you're unable to. So what happened is you kind of find a substitute to try and think, well okay, if I'm up here and I can't rotate, what can I do? Okay, well I'll just fall into it and sway, I get ahead of it. Oh, now it's going to go way right. Okay, I'll save it with my hands, because you're a golfer, you can manipulate the golf club, and 3 wrongs can make a right. When it's right, very good. Go straight, nice golf shot. When it's wrong, it's like, bloody hell, where's it gone? 40 yards left, big divot, maybe an unmentioned, that's the right there, all of the above kind of thing. So you want to get the sensation with that club out in front of you. The pivot now, there's your spine angle, okay? And even again, you're stood up straight there. As you can see, there's going to be a curve in your back anyway. We're not expecting the back to be like perfect. Your shoulders, it just wouldn't be natural, okay? So there's going to be a slight curve there. But as you tilt yourself down to the golf ball, okay, when you move, there you go, you can see now the club and you are kind of going in unison together. So as you tilt down there, okay, look at the difference in the back there. Suddenly now this position with a gentle curve there compared to that move there, I'm going to draw unfortunately, but you get the idea. That angle there now, there's your hip line, there's the shaft line. Just generally the angles you're getting into are going to make it now able for you to rotate more efficiently. Okay, so a little bit of knee flex there was to be expected. And then swing-wise, club goes back nice on your toe line. Definitely turning there nicely. Back down there. Twisting through. I think in time, once you're able to rotate, or be freer to rotate, your body's going to allow you to do this a bit more because you've never been able to do that. So to suddenly say, oh, now you can rotate. Oh, well, okay, fine. I'm not used to doing that. So having the ability to move your body more efficiently, that will just help you start moving this way. Almost like your swing will evolve back into time where before it can't rotate, so you figured out a secondary move or a third move to try and figure out how the ball could go straight. Now you're able to rotate. It's not just going to go, yeah, it'll rotate. But what we'll do is if you go and play, say tomorrow hopefully, maybe this is whatever the weekend, all you're focused on now is getting that posture this way, or you start up this way and you sort of do this, whatever it may be. That's your goal, okay, and just make your normal swing. If you're on the golf course playing, but you've got a swing, a set-up thought in your head to try and get yourself slip the ball better, okay? Then we'll look at Tuesday. We'll give you a swing thought based on this being good and how we can change that club and give yourself a different feeling of how that body's going to rotate more efficiently. And then you'll be playing probably then later on that day, maybe on Tuesday? Okay. 12 weeks, okay, fine. So you can have a swing thought for the golf course that day, and then you'll have sort of 3 or 4 days to go and practice that, still focusing on that posture. So they come the Saturday, then you've sort of blended that posture to the start position, then you can work on this, and it just sort of put things together bit by bit. And then probably maybe in a couple of weeks after that, maybe a week or so, we'll go on the golf course for the third one and watch you play 1-2 on the button, or 1-2-3 on the button kind of thing, and just see how your game is transformed out there. Good being in here, but I want to see you good out there. That's where you're measured. No one goes out there and shoots 110 and goes, well, I was good on the range before that. Give me the money. No, sorry, boys. How many points you score out there? Okay, that's the key thing, all right? Definitely work on that posture. Get that body over the ball in a better position. Tilt there, okay? Spine over. Again, initially it's going to feel like you're sort of sticking your backside out and this way. You could eventually, I suppose, go too far, but in the sort of first thing.
Doing that, obviously. You know, I'm bending down and then
I flex the knees.
It's, you know, where should I be?
Well, I would go vertically straight there, club out in front. Tilt forward as best you can with your legs as comfortably straight as possible. Okay. So once you have the ball there now just soften your knees. There you go, done. That's it. So when you bend your knees, you're not bending them. They're just literally. I mean, some people do, but no one really stands straight-legged, do they? There's generally a bend in your knees somewhere. As you tilt forward, your legs go back a little bit anyway. You're here, just soften them. If you bend your knees more, if you're going to squat, what happens to your hips? They go underneath. See the hips start going under. Where's your back going to go? You're back into your old posture. Coming down. But your chest is pointing down to the golf ball, where that ball is, okay? If you're playing ball by your chest here with a baseball, your chest would point there, You wouldn't sort of do that with your back. So the ball's down there, we aim your chest to where the ball is. Okay, mate? Make sense?
Okay,